Welcome back. I'm Pratap here. Today is 2nd May 2025. In this video, I'm going to evaluate the performance of high liquidity zones, and more importantly, let us focus on the TradingView alerts, because some of you are not really making use of this TradingView feature. When you have more than some 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 stocks in your watch list, and you are having confusion which stock you should focus. At the time, TradingView alerts will be helping you. That I will explain. And end of the video, maybe 5 or 10 minutes, we will discuss about May premium subscription eligibility criteria. It is very, very important because everybody can't get a premium video subscription. Okay, even before that, please note we are providing complete free training on supply demand zone price action. You know, it is a highly expensive training course, but we are providing complete free training, and all the training lessons are already available at our NeoStock YouTube channel. To access the training lessons at our homepage, click on the tab Posts. Some of you might be seeing Community tab. In that case, click on that Community tab. You get access to this post. This post is having a YouTube playlist link that will take you to all the training lessons. You just click on the link. Now we are into supply demand zone price action course. Here you have all the training lessons are available. Just scroll down to the bottom of the page. Here, starting with lesson 1.1, you need to start our training. And also all the training lessons are placed in an order. So please go through all these lessons one by one, but according to my training instructions, they are very important. Then only you learn the course in an effective manner. I provided all the training instructions at our Telegram channel. You can access our Telegram channel link in this video description. So go to the Telegram channel. At the top of the Telegram channel window, you can find pinned messages. Go to the pinned messages, and one of the messages are having all the training instructions. So learn this course according to those training instructions. Then you will become a very good independent trader in the coming months time period. Okay, now let's get into our discussion. The first topic is TradingView alerts, because we are in the live market. Market is going to complete in another 15 minutes. First, let me tell you what is the advantage of. See, here you have how many HLQ zones are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out of 10, we got trades from 2 stocks today, 2 successful trades. But 10 stocks you have to monitor. Out of 10, you got 2 stocks. And monitoring these 10 stocks will be difficult for many of us, including me also. Then what to do? See, for all the 10 stocks, we are completing our analysis before starting the market. What you can do, apart from completing the analysis, for all the 10 stocks, you add the alerts. For example, if you look into this stock, this is my entry point, right? So before prices enter, maybe 0.1% or 0.2% or maybe 0.3% before this stock. Maybe 0.1% is too small. Maybe around keep 0.3%. Before the stock enter into the zone, you keep an alert. Let us assume, let me try 0.2% is somewhere here. Let us assume this blue color, the bottom one. Here you keep an alert, TradingView alert. What is the advantage? You need not monitor this stock. You can focus on some other stocks. You can maybe you might be monitoring other stocks. If prices reaches to this level, TradingView automatically pop up a message in this window, and also it will give you a small beep sound also. By looking into that alert, immediately you can shift to the stock, and you will prepare. Already you might be having your broker's terminal, whatever where you want to plan your trade. You will be ready with the setup before that. You just open the stock, quickly enter because it is nearing to your entry. You just click on submit place order and submit. And the moment it is executed, what is the next step? You will be monitoring this stock. Once you are in the trade, you may not be looking into the other. Maybe if you are planning 2 or 3 stocks, Maybe other 2 or 3 stocks also you will be planning, but we can't plan so many stocks trades on the same day. Monitoring is very difficult. See, one HLQ zone trade itself is good enough for us to get a good profit during the intraday. Let me show you how to create a trading view alert. Let me open a Nifty nearest to the current market value. I will keep an alert. See, here you have a look into this second one. The first one is watch list. The second one, the round clock symbol, that is a trading view alert. Click on this trading view alert. Already I created one alert just for demo purpose. But apart from that, you just click on this plus message. This is the way. See, plus message, if you click, trading view alert window will be displayed. Suppose you don't have any alerts, let me delete this. See, trading view will display create an alert. Once you create an alert, after that you can click on the plus symbol. So always refer this plus symbol, or first time if you are creating an alert, you can also directly click on create alert. Both are same. Okay, anyway, I am clicking on this plus symbol. The alert pop-up window is displayed. Which symbol? Nifty. Because I selected the Nifty. Because automatically it will display. Okay. Here condition, by default you are applying alerts for price only, not on the volume. Because our trades are based on the price. See, what you want, while crossing whatever the value you are setting, while crossing that value, alert should be displayed. That's why always you display crossing. You have different options, greater than, less than, but our interest will be always while crossing that value, alert should be displayed. And which value, that value you have to specify, but I will change this value. Meanwhile, let me explain how many times it should display. Only once in the day or throughout? If it is every time, display every time. Every time it crosses that value, alert will be displayed. Only once if you want to alert, you click on this only once. It's up to you. If you click every time it crosses the value, alert will be displayed. Okay, for time being I am selecting only once. Okay, when it should expiration, if you are doing intraday, keep the end of the day expiration. Because the trading view is giving you a limited number of alerts. If you cross, you can't use alerts. That's why always try to delete the alerts or make them expire. If you are an intraday trader, keep end of the day. See, today is the second, I am selecting. This is the date. Whichever the day you want, select the day. So now we selected second. And also the time. 15:30, the closing hour of the market. After that, you click on this button. What is that? Set 20250602. You click on that button. Don't forget that. Then only alert will be set. So I am clicking on this button, set 20250602. Okay. So today at 3:30 it will automatically expire. And any display you want to display, Nifty is crossing, or maybe whichever the stock, or near to the demand zone or near to the supply zone. That way you can display a message. Maybe, okay, here there is no demand zone, just I am telling, near to Nifty HLQ demand zone. Whatever, immediately some message, what you want to display, that message you type. And also alert, also you give a name. Okay, Nifty, NIFTY, Nifty. I am giving this is a demo name I am giving, Nifty demo. Okay, now what is the value? So whichever the value, because this is the demo session I am demonstrating, I want to make sure the value should be displayed. What is the nearest value? 24,330. Let me give 24,328. Okay, 328.95 paisa I am giving. Let me create an alert. Alert is created. Now you go to some other stock. Let us assume you are monitoring here. Whenever Nifty reaches that particular price, automatically alert will be displayed on your window. Okay, Nifty value is going down. It is 327 we have given, right? See, monitor here. When Nifty comes to 24,327.95 paisa, something you said. When Nifty comes to that value, automatically alert will be displayed here. Let us hope Nifty will get to that value very soon. See, now we are not in the Nifty chart, we are in the Canara Bank chart. We have another 10 minutes is there for closing the market. Now 331, 330. Let us say, come on Nifty, come to 327. It's not coming to 24,327. See, the moment you set the alert, you feel, you just relax. You can simply sit and relax. See, now you got the alert. You got a beep sound. Have you noticed here? Alert, Nifty, Nifty demo, near to Nifty HLQ demand zone. Of course, there is no HLQ demand zone. It is a dummy alert, demo alert. See, whatever you have mentioned, immediately what you do, I go to Nifty chart. So here, let us assume some money, here some demand zone is there, high liquidity. Now I will be monitoring on this. The moment it is coming near to the demand zone, immediately I place my order. My trade will be executed. That's it. See, you have 10 stocks. Now, from 10 stocks, immediately I diverted my attention to Nifty because it gave the alert. That is the beauty of this alert system. You click on the alert is stopped because we said only once. If you said repeat, let me edit. Every time it reaches, it gives you the alert. See, again it came, it gave the alert. Now let's go to our window. Now let me go to Bank Nifty. But we set the alert in Nifty, it gave an alert, I closed the alert. Every time it reaches, it will give you. Now it is 24,333. Again price comes to 24,327.95 paisa we said, right? When it comes to that value, again it will give you one more alert. Because we are repeating, we said repeat the alert. Now if you look into the alert, see, still it is active. Why it is active? Because we want to repeatedly it should give. Till the end of the day, because whenever the ending day, till the end of the day, it will be giving you the alert whenever it reaches that price. Suppose if you want to modify the value, what you can go? You can edit the alert. You can click on edit. Instead of 328.95, you can say 330.95. You can save the value. Now you can go to your chart. Now I went to L&T and now I am monitoring this stock. I am not bothering what is happening in Nifty. Okay, Nifty value is increasing now. So coming down to 330 only we get the trade because we don't have that much time to wait. Let me modify the alert again. So 337.95. See, again Nifty gave you an alert. Now once again if price come down, again it will give you one more alert. We have said 337, right? 24,337. We are in the L&T chart. See, again it gave you the alert. Immediately what you do, you shift to Nifty chart. Or if you click on this, probably it will, no, it is not going. You have to manually shift to Nifty chart. Let me close the alert. Now Nifty went to 24,330. So this is the advantage of choosing the alerts. When you have multiple stocks, it's many times, if you are monitoring the stocks different, price may reach Sriram, you are currently monitoring L&T, price may reach Sriram Cement, you will be missing that opportunity. Because you are analyzing L&T, but prices reached your Sriram Cements, your whatever your demand zone or supply zone, it reached the price. And after monitoring the stock, and again by the time you go back to Sriram Cements, you will be missing the trade. Because it gave you an entry and it is moving towards our target. See, many times what happens, price reach your entry and sharply it will come down. Then you feel bad. I am missing the entry. But TradingView alert, the moment it gives you the alert, what you do? Immediately, the moment you get the alert, you shift to that particular stock. Earlier Nifty gave us a trade. Immediately what you do? You shift to Nifty, that particular stock. You may ask a question, same time if you get 2 or 3 stocks alerts, what we will do? Then obviously you have to take a trade one of those 3 stocks. See, rarely you get such kind of situations. If 3 stocks are almost nearing to the demand zone, probably you choose one of the stocks and you take the trade. The zone that is having less risk, the zone that is having a high profit till the 15 minutes target zone, probably such kind of zones you may select. That you have to, as a trader, that you have to take care. Okay. So this is about TradingView alerts in case if Nifty reaches again 24,337 or 38 we said, right? If it reaches to that level, again we get an alert while we are analyzing our charts. But before that, let us look into the April performance statistics. April month we got total 33 trades and 21 trades are successful and stopped out trades are 12. Success rate is 63.6 only. What is our average success rate? It should be above 80%, right? But this month our success rate has been badly hit. Of course, 63.6 is a very good success rate. There is no doubt in that. But our performance, HLQ zone, why we are giving so much importance to HLQ zones? Because all the months for the last 1.5 years, they've been giving more than 80% success rate. Only last couple of months we have seen near to 80%. Once we got 79%. Once and second time we got maybe 76 or 74 or 75% we got. Except that remaining times we got more than 80%. But this month the success rate has been badly hit. We know the reasons. The global situation is not good. Many people got heavy losses. Even then our HLQ zone give you a decent performance. Let me show you the Excel sheet. You will get clarity. But before I show you the Excel sheet, one more point, average intraday ROI is only 4.08 instead of 6% because of these stopped out trades. Obviously that is impacted. If we remove these stopped out trades, our success rate could have been very good. That is what I've been showing every month. See, more than 6% ROI out of 21 successful trades, almost half of the trades gave you 9.86% ROI they gave you. And between 5% and 6%, 3 are successful trades and they gave you 5.57% ROI, close to 6%. And between 4 and 5%, we got 5 trades, they gave you 4.46% ROA. And between 3 to 4%, we got 3 trades, they gave you average ROA, these 3.5%. And between 0 and 3%, we did not get any trades. And less than 3%, less than 0%, that means stopped out trades. We got 12 stopped out trades. Because of these 12 stopped out trades, our success rate has been hit. But remember, at the same time, all these 12, average negative ROA is only 1.11%. See, what is the maximum accepted risk? 2%. But the way how we are fine-tuning the zones, they gave you only 1.1%. That is an excellent. Because instead of 2% maximum, the average intraday ROA is 1%. See, even 6 stocks stop out. 7th one is successful. Still you will be in break even. So that's why we should not bother about when stocks hit stop loss. We should not bother about the stop loss value. Whatever the loss we got, everything will recover from in one trade. One trade that gives you 1:3 RR, that will give you, that will recover all the losses and give you profit. Previously, one of the HLQ analysis video also I shown you. Around 5 out of 6, 5 are stopped out, 1 is successful, still we got around some 3,000 rupees profit we got. During this month only I explained, maybe some 10 days back videos, if you look into HLQ analysis videos, one of the videos I have explained this point. So look into the Excel sheet. See, these are all the trades from this month. See, from 1st April onwards, see, from here you have to see, 1st April. This is 28th April, on 1st we booked the profit, so you have to consider 1st April report onwards. From 1st April report, this is the first trade, remaining to our stopped out on the day. Let me drag the mouse till today's trades. Today's trades means today live market, but they are reported on 30 April 2025. So today trades are nothing but April last working days trades. Total how many we got? Total 33 trades we got. That is what I have explained here. I have shown you here. Out of these 33, the red color marked trades are how many? Starting from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is what you have seen. Remaining 21 are successful trades. That's why success rate is 63.6%. And average ROA 4.08. See here in the mouse here the average you are seeing, because I dragged on the ROA column during this month trades. Starting with the 1st April, starting from here 10.7 ROA till today's ROA, the average it is showing 4.08. 4.084 something it is giving. The 4.08. And same all these trades only I have the ROA more than 6%, between 5% and 6% in this Excel sheet. By keeping these filters, I have monitored greater than 3% or in between 3% or greater than 6%, in between 5% and 6%. I added all the filters and calculated all the statistics. See, majority of the stocks always giving more than 6% ROA. Those ROAs are saving our overall profits. See, let us assume if you would have taken trades from all these 33 stocks. Total 33, right? All these 3 stocks, let us assume you took the trade. As per these statistics, how much profit we would have got? Let us calculate. See, this is the first trade in 1st April. First trade. Now instead of ROI, I am keeping my mouse on the intraday profit and loss as per one futures margin cost. Assume you brought one future on each lot, on each of these stocks. Every stock you took the trade. Let us assume. Of course, it is not practical, but even then, now let us drag the mouse down till the last today's trade. Total 33 trades if you would have taken, including profits and losses, whatever it is showing. See, what is the sum? 1,79,244 rupees profit we would have got. Apart from getting these many 12 trades stopped out, still we are in profit. So the negative values, positive values, everything we summed. It deducted the negative values. After the losses, remember the sum is after deducting all these losses. Still you got 1,79,244 rupees. Let us assume your average investment could be around 2 lakhs. If you take all these trades, each stock, let us assume you are investing average 2 lakhs. Of course, some stocks are only 90,000 rupees are there. Some stocks 2.5 lakhs are there. That's why I am saying each stock average is around 2 lakhs. For your investment, you would have got 1,79,244 rupees profit we would have achieved. See, that is the power of high liquidity zones. The only problem is how well you are understanding these concepts is one important. Second thing is how well you are fine-tuning the zones, that is another important. And third thing, how you are booking the profit, that is very important. Of course, practically you won't get this 1,79,000. Definitely you would have got around 1 lakh rupees profit you would have got if you take all the stocks. Why? Because sometimes we exit before prices reaches the 15-minute zone. Sometimes you may exit at 1:3 RR. Sometimes you may use a trailing stop, you may exit the trade before it reaches the 15-minute target. By considering all these factors, if not 1,79,000, maybe we would have got around 1 lakh rupees profit in all the 33 states, apart from getting all these losses. This is the smallest profit. If you look into the earlier months, if you sum all the stocks, your profit will be around 3 lakhs, 3.5 lakhs. This month only we got a hit on our profitable margin because of the global situation. But even then, the overall performance is good. It is decent, not very bad. I agree, we did not achieve 80% success rate. We badly missed it. But still, 63.6% is a decent compared to the other statistics. But HLQ zone's point of view, it is a very poor statistics. There is no doubt in that. It is a very poor compared to our HLQ zone standards. But it happens once in a while, and that happened during this month. We have to accept that reality. But even then, it put us into profits. But the only thing is how we are managing our trades. Because I realized recently, around 3 members sent a message, and one person recently sent a message to Money also about these trades. We are getting so many trades, not able to manage. When you are getting so many trades, you need not monitor every stock. Just keep the alert, that's it. The alert will be giving you the notification. So that's why TradingView, these alerts are very, very important. Okay, now let's focus on our HLQ zone performance evaluation. The first trade we got is Colpal. So Colgate 75 minutes high liquidity demand zone. How our software identified? As a drop, 2 base candles and a rally candle. This is how our software identified. So you need to fine tune this zone with 15 minutes time frame. Go to the 15 minutes. See here, 15 minute structure is not at all good, right? You have a failed ERC, you have a rally, you have a base candle. There are higher chances this zone will be violated, right? But actually see here, we have a drop base rally. The 15 minutes horizon for this entire 75 minutes high liquidity zone. What is this concept? Lesson 22. See, lesson 22 concept always giving us a very good success rate. Of course, there are times it will violate, but that failure rate is very less, very, very less than 10%. We have more than 90% success rate for this concept, lesson 22 concept. I remember some of our traders, some of our premium subscribers, they're planning only on this lesson 22 concept trades only, lower time frame zone horizon. Of course, that is also, they will also fail. But compared to others, their failure rate is less. Recently, we have seen so many trades we got, this based on this stock. Even today, the drop base rally. This is the 15-minute zone. But 15 minutes you can't take a trade, right? So you need to fine tune this 15 minutes with 5 minutes time frame. Go to the 5 minutes time frame. Here 5 minutes time frame you have a drop candle, 3 base candles and a rally. But I consider this as a drop because here imbalance took place. So here imbalance started from this. You add some more body, hidden body, a rally because here pro gap is there and follow through candles. So that's why this is the level I fine tune. And exactly this fine tuned area is also horizon. See, from the fine tuned area it picked up the orders and prices moved up. And today, see, we got a beautiful trade, excellent trade from that horizon. Today it reached that horizon. When 9:25, 5 minutes candle prices reached. And after that, 10 o'clock 45 minutes, it reached the 15 minutes target. And the 15 minutes target is also some exceptions we have taken. The reason is, look into this. This is a rally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One medium size candle, total 7 candles part of the base. But anyway, it is a target point of view. I have drawn drop, 2 base candles and drop, that way I have drawn. You may ask a question, this is imbalance started, why can't we draw here? See, that is for entry point of view, this is the target. There is one reason I included this medium size candle is also part of the base. That clarity you will get if you look into 5 minutes. It is having a fine-tuned zone. Drop base, drop. Did you notice? This might be preventing you not to go further up. It might be pushing the prices. That is what happened. Because fine-tuned zones are very, very powerful. So that's why profit booking you should not, we should not be very we should not be in a reckless manner. We should be very careful. Properly you have to analyze. Because sometimes prices may not reach 15 minutes target. Why? Because we are seeing some high liquidity zones, lower time frame zones are preventing the prices not to reach 15 minutes target. That's why while you are setting target, you should be getting trade is important. At the same time, booking profit is also very, very important. That's why I suggested you people, as if you are a beginner, having less than some 6 months experience, I told you just book the profit only 1:3 RR. Don't look for more profit. First, getting profits is important for you. Earlier, several videos I suggested you this point. Once you get experience, already you earned some money. Your confidence levels will boost up and slowly you will take some risk. Even if some of the trades are also stopped out, you don't mind. Because already you got some experience. Our trading psychology also you might have been better during this 6 months time period. At the time you take higher risks and you aim for more profit by applying trailing stop or other techniques. So that's why carefully you have to draw the zone. So target you can take exceptions and you can draw the zones. But entry point you can't take exceptions. Very strictly you have to fine tune. So anyway, this is the target. Already it gave you 1:4 RR and ROA also 8% ROA it gave till here. If some of you might have booked your profit at 1:3 RR, it comes somewhere here. Let me drag the mouse down in case those who are booking the profit at 1:3. Sorry. Maybe somewhere here you might have booked your profit. So in this candle at morning, what time? This is 10 o'clock, 15 minutes candle itself. It reached 1:3 RR. That way you might have booked the profit. Still you might have achieved around more than 6% ROA. You might have achieved 6%, more than 6. Why? Because the risk itself is close to 2%. The risk of this zone, including stop buffer, is 1.95 or something, close to 2%. So 1:3 means you get 6% ROA you would have got, because the 2 times is the risk into 3 equals to 6 times reward you would have got. Okay, anyway, till this 15 minutes target, Colgate has given you, might have given you 6,317 rupees profit, which is 8% ROA as per one futures margin cost. See, this future margin is very less, around 96,000 or 86,000 it is there around. So that's why for 6,000 we got a good ROA. Look into the next one, Manappuram. Manappuram gave you 8,900, close to 9,000 rupees. But see the ROA, only 3.6%. The reason is it is around 2.5 lakhs. You have to invest margin cost. Here you invest only some 86,000 or 87,000 is there. So that makes the difference. Your profit is more, but ROI is less. Compared to this, your profit is less, but ROI is more. ROI always we calculate based on your investment. Your investment is one lot cost, the cost of one futures lot. Okay, next one is Manappuram. Let us look into Manappuram. This is a very good trade. Manappuram is also a 75-minute zone. Rally base rally. Our software identified as rally base rally. And before getting into Manappuram, in Colpal, one important point I forgot to tell you. Let's go to. See, Colpal would have given you second trade also. Here. If anybody is see price it reached, it pushed it down. Some of you might have planned your second trade. How to plan the second trade? Go to 15 minutes because a new supply zone is created. See here, you have a drop base drop. If that is the case, you would have drawn a zone like this. But till all of you listen, this is a learning for some of the new members. Existing members, you are aware of this concept, that is fine-tuning the zone. See, if you are planning your trade here, you won't get 1:3 RR. See, now it is showing 1:3 RR, right? Suppose if I am planning at the proximal line of this 5-minute zone, what is the RR it is giving? 1:1.7 RR it is giving. But we want 1:3 RR. That's why fine-tune the entry in such a way. I moved this entry down until it gives you 1:3. See, the moment I moved down, see the reward? 1:3. But your target is this 15 minutes. Drop, base, drop. You took the trade. After that, this candle is completed. Now again it looks like another drop, base, drop. Now immediately what you have to do? You have to revise your target. Even if there is no 1:3 RR, you have to book the profit here. How your revised zone looks like? Something like this. Till here you have RR, no, there won't be any R 1:3 RR, but you have to book because here you have a new 15 minutes target zone is there. That's why I have drawn this blue color line. Maybe some of you may not convinced this candle could be a medium size candle and you might be targeting for the old one itself. So this is our old zone. You might be waiting to reach because this candle you may feel it is a medium size. Yeah, it is looking like a medium size. This is a large candle, this is a medium size candle. maybe this is not a valid zone, this itself ever valid, but anyway throughout the day, did the price reach this zone? No. I have drawn a blue color line, there itself is prices are moving. Maybe at this blue color line at some point you might have booked your profit and exited the trade. Why? Because prices are not reaching this 15 minutes target. That way you would have got some small profit. That profit might be used for paying taxes to your broker and your other security transaction charges. Of course, still you get some profit, maybe 1000 rupees or maybe 900 rupees profit, still you may get. But that is negligible profit. So that's why we are ignoring this trade. This is a trade like it's like a no profit and no loss, such kind of trade. If anybody would have taken second trade. Got it? Just I want to tell you. But primarily the main trade, the first trade, that is a very good profit it gave you. And next one is Manappuram, the second trade. This is a 75 minutes high liquidity demand zone, rally, base, rally. This is what our software identified. And this one is fine tuned with 15 minutes time frame. You have a 15 minute zone here. Failed ERC candle as a rally. You have a base, you have a rally candle. And this 15 minute zone again fine tuned with 5 minutes time frame. See here again, a rally candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base candles and rally and follow through candles. Of course, imbalance started from here and you have a follow through candle. So that's why you can draw a zone like this 5 minute zone, fine tuned 5 minute zone. And today what happened? Morning 9:20 candle, prices reached this area. And then sharply reached its target zone. When you got the trade? At 9:25 minutes candle. When it reached the candle? At 9 o'clock 50 minutes candle. In just 30 minutes our trade is completed. And what is our target? 15 minutes target. See here you have a drop, 2 base candles and drop. And this zone is acting as a high liquidity zone. Today we got the trade and again it pushed. If anybody would have planned a trade, a short trade in this, today again you got the same profit. Whatever the profit you got, almost similar profit you would have got. If you have any fine-tuned 5 minute zone and if you would have planned a trade, it would have given you. Because it is acting as a 15 minutes high liquidity zone. Okay, anyway, our interest is only on these HLQ zones. And how much profit it gave you? Manappuram gave you 8,910 rupees profit. But ROIs is less, 3.6%, because future margin cost is around 2.5 lakhs here. But here future margin cost is less than 90,000 in Colpal. So these are the 2 trades we got, and 2 more stocks entered into the zone. But we didn't get the trades because they didn't reach fine-tuned zones. And one zone is violated in the morning 9:15 candle itself. Which stock? Let us look into that first. HR Motor. Previously we got the trade. HR Motor, we have a fine-tuned 5 minutes high liquidity zone. We already discussed HR Motor when we discussed the last trading session, 29th April, Friday, we discussed it. Sorry, not Friday, this is on 30th we discussed. 30th April is Wednesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday, because yesterday holiday. So last trading session we got the trade. We took a trade from this candle. It gave a good profit till 15 minutes target here. Today also we plan a trade because it is a high liquidity zone. What is high liquidity zone characteristic? Until the zone is violated, we keep on taking the trades. Today also you have to plan a trade. But morning 9:15 candle itself, 1 minute candle. See, look into the morning 9:15 1 minute candle. Price open and sharply it came. The volatility, see the volatility in the market, how it pushed the prices down. That's why we are avoiding morning 9:15 trades. Sometimes it gives you a very good profit, sometimes it looks like it gave you a big loss. A lot of unpredictable so much of uncertainty you will see in morning 9:15 candle. So this is 9:16 candle. Anyway, by the time this zone is violated, we won't be planning any trades in this zone. So today it got the expiry date. But before that it gave you several trades. First, second, third, gave you several profits. Previously also it gave, yes, no, here. This is the first, second and third. Fourth time this is violated. Okay, except that remaining zones today, let us look into them quickly. First one is a Power Finance Corporation, 75 minutes, high liquidity, demand zone. It is not having a fine-tuned 5-minute zone. This one. Let me directly go to 5 minutes and show you why it is not having a 5-minute zone. Look into these candles, they are not looking like base candles. Here, inside the 15-minute zone, the 5 minutes candles are not base. See here you have a drop candle, you have a rally candle, you have another rally. This is a medium-sized drop, medium-sized rally, and this is a large rally. And after that with a gap up, again another rally candle. So that's why this zone will be violated easily. Even lower time frame horizon also not having here. Maybe this drop base rally may work as a trap or it may not work. We don't know. It is not a fine-tuned zone. So that's why don't have any interest on this stock. See, such kind of stocks which are not having a proper way of getting the zones, you will be looking for those stocks only any dynamic zones are created in the live market. Remaining, otherwise you won't be having any interest on those stocks. Sometimes the dynamic zones will be created. They may give you trade opportunities. Next one is Page Industries. Page Industries 75-minute zone. See, today prices came and sharply moved, right? But we didn't take a trade. Why? I will tell you. See, first of all, it is a drop candle, 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and a rally candle. This is how our software identified. Go to 15 minutes time frame. Here 15 minutes time frame we have a drop candle, 3 base candles and a rally candle. If you convince this is a drop, or if you consider this is also base candle, then it is a rally, 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and a rally. Either way you can, the same zone, there won't be any change. But this 15-minute zone, go to 5 minutes. 5 minutes you have a rally candle, 2 base candles and a rally and follow through. And this large candle is almost there inside the zone. That way you can't accept. Second reason you can't accept, see the big risk in this zone. You can't handle that kind of risk during intraday. But today it entered into the zone and see how sharply it moved. You may feel, okay, I would have taken a trade, I would have got a very good profit. I missed a very good trade opportunity here. That way we may feel. But let us assume prices, you took a trade, prices came down. Can you imagine how much loss we would have got? Whatever the profit we got, that much loss you would have got here. Better avoid those trades. Okay, successful, fine, but you can't take a trade. Our risk management is important. The highest importance is to the risk management. Our trade success or fail, that is not important at all. As per the concepts we learned, risk management is the most important for thing. Because the time your trade is stopped out, you get minimal loss. It won't impact your capital. That's why we should not be greedy. HLQ zones, of course, they work because they have success rate is high. But the day when it is stopped out, you get a heavy losses if you take a trade. Such kind of trading I never encourage. So that's why what I did, I looked for a lower time frame zone horizon. Here you see drop base rally that is acting as a high liquidity zone. Last time prices didn't reach, but just almost it reached. That's why this small buffer we are adding, because see here pro gap is there. Till the pro gap if you draw, now you see this zone is the lower time frame zone horizon to the higher time frame. I extended till the pro gap area. Why extended? Because the risk is anyway it is small. By adding some extension, it won't really hurt your profit margin. Okay. So this is, but anyway, prices did not reach here. Next one is LIC. LIC is also 75 minutes high liquidity zone. Today prices did not reach into this zone. Look into the 15 minute zone. The structure is not at all good. See here. But from it picked up the orders in the lower time frame, where go to 5 minutes time frame, you get clarity. Here you have a 5 minute zone acting as a lower time frame zone horizon. See here you have a drop base rally. See, it picked up the orders and moved up. Again picked up the orders, moved up. This entire rally continued. So can we plan a trade here? Quite risky. Why? See, last time when I entered, it just touched the digital line. It didn't violate the digital line, just touched. Because every time prices are getting supported, 781.30 paisa. See the low of the candle, 781.30 paisa. Even see this low of this drop candle, that is also 781.30 paisa. See even the low of this candle, 781.30 paisa. So 781.30 paisa, huge order flow might have been there. So I even looked into 1 minute to find any zone below this. Maybe sometimes, a 1 minute zone will be again horizon to this 5 minute zone. Just I looked for, but here I didn't find any 1 minute zone here, not having clarity. So that's why it may work or may not work next time. But if you don't have any other trades, that day you can plan a trade. Otherwise, ignore this. Because last time it took a trade. We don't know how strong the order flow at 781.30 paisa. Next time. We don't have any clarity. So that's why but want to monitor this stock. Next one is HAL. This is also 75 minutes high liquidity demand zone. It is having multiple order flows. However, software identified rally 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, not that one. Here rally 1, 2, 3 base candles and with hidden body rally candle follow through candles. This 75 minute zone is fine tuned with 15 minutes time frame. See here you have a rally, 2 base candles and rally, and also see drop base rally. This is the horizon. This drop base rally is the horizon for this entire 75 minutes high liquidity zones. One is a fine tuned 15 minute zone and another 15 minute zone is the horizon at the digital line. Okay, now let's go to the 5 minutes time frame. 5 minutes time frame, here we have multiple order flows here. First order flow is a drop base rally. Second order flow is rally, 2 base candles and rally follow through candle, but it is tested. No, it is not tested. It is a fresh. And also here you see drop base rally, fine tuned zone is there, but this is not yet tested. Earlier prices came, but they didn't pick up the orders. Probably here you have a strong institutional order flow in this 5 minutes area. But anyway, today price did not reach. HR motor we discussed, Colpol we discussed, and L&T also we discussed or not? No. L&T 75 minutes supply zone. No, daily supply zone. L&T is a daily supply zone, drop, 2 base candles and drop. This 75 minute zone is fine tuned with, this daily zone is fine tuned with 75 minutes time frame. 75 minutes time frame, 2 order flows are there. So here rally base drop and drop base drop, but this leg out is not really great. But if you hide this, maybe you may or you may not. But anyway, this rally base drop, there is no 15 minutes order flow. Let's go to 15 minutes time frame. First look into the upper one. So here the candle structures are not good. There is no proper leg outs here. So that's why I didn't draw any zone. Not comfortable structure here. But here you have a drop candle. A drop candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base candles, and then drop candle with hidden body. So this 15-minute zone again fine tune with 5 minutes time frame. Now you see, here you have a drop, 2 base candles, and this large drop candle with hidden body. So this is the fine tuned 5-minute zone. But anyway, today prices did not enter into the zone. Next one is Sriram Finance. So this is a daily high liquidity demand zone. This is a rally, 1, 2, 3 base candles and a rally candle. We have to fine tune with 75 minutes. Here you see drop, base, rally, follow through candles. This is overlapped at the proximal line. Planning a trade inside the zone is safer. If no other trades are there, if any fine-tuned zone outside, at the time you can take a risk and you can plan. But mostly here inside we got a anyway fine-tuned zone. And here also we have, this is the failed ERC as a leg-in. You have, or even you can also consider this as a rally. 1, 2, 3 base candles and rally. That way also you can draw. And also here, did you notice? Rally, base, rally. This is the horizon. This 75-minute zone. Now go to the 15 minutes time frame. 15 minutes here inside the zone. We got a drop, base, rally. Excellent. Inside the zone it came. So that's good. You may ask, here also rally, 3 base candles rally, or maybe drop, base, rally. Can't we draw? You may say. You can draw. But the thing is, we give first priority to the inside one. Many times these outside ones will be violated. Maybe you may think, today we would have got a trade if we would have drawn. But that is okay. We are always relying in inner one. If this is not there, if outer one is there, if no other trades, then we will take a little extra risk and we plan our trade. I think previously also once I explained that scenario. And what about here? Here structure is, I am not happy with the structure, but still I consider drop, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles and a rally candle. Somehow I am not comfortable with the structures. Even after hiding also, okay, I considered. If anything, the structure is bad, 5 minutes we will see. That's why see 5 minutes I didn't draw the zone. 5 minutes we would have got clarity why this zone is not good. But here again, see rally, 1, 2, 3 base candles and for imbalance started from here. Earlier prices are in a balanced way, imbalance, for rally candle, follow through candles, there is a big move. So that's why I have drawn the 15-minute zone. Now go to the 5 minutes time frame. So here we have an excellent fine-tuned 5-minute zone. We have a drop candle. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base candles and a rally and follow through candles. So type 2 proximal, I have drawn this 5-minute zone inside 15-minute zone. But look into this 15 minutes. Here 5-minute structure I didn't draw. Why? Because the moment I hide this candle, this candle is looking like a failed ERC candle. This one, a large candle. Even by comparing with previous candles also, this is a large candle. Compared to all these candles, this is a big, very large. See, this itself is a large candle. Or look into this candle, what is the size? More than this size this is having. So that's why I am not having any interest to draw a zone. But below this 15 minutes horizon, a drop, 2 base candles and rally is created. But below you have, see here, You have drop, 2 base candles and a rally candle. This is the 5 minutes horizon to this 15 minutes zone, which is inside 75 minutes zone. And that 75 minute zone is overlapped with this daily zone. That means this is the real institutional order flow, drop, base, rally. From there it picked up the order actually. See here in this candle, it picked up from the horizon and moved up. 5 minutes horizon. This is the 5 minutes horizon. From there it picked up the orders. So that's why we are not drawing this drop, base, rally. We are not drawing because it is a LOTL zone. New order flows will be added into this zone. But anyway, today prices did not enter into this zone, but they entered into the 75 minutes overlapped outside the zone. That area prices entered today. And after that moved. You may think maybe if I would have fine-tuned a 5 minute zone outside the zone, somewhere drop, base, rally, if I would have drawn, maybe I would have got a trade. You might be thinking like that. But in reality, we can't plan a trade. The reason is, let me tell you. Below we have a zone, LOTL zone. If you take a trade here, your stop loss will be here. So that's why you can't handle that kind of risk. Okay, you miss the trade, fine, no issues. You may think we would have got a trade, excellent trade at 920 candle. We would have got a good profit till this pro gap area prices reached. So here pro gap area, prices reached, target is achieved. I would have got a good profit. You might be thinking, but okay, sometimes we have to accept because of the risk management point of view. Outside the zone, we draw only rare situations. When you don't have any order flows inside the high liquidity zone, then the overlapped outside area, you can plan a trade. But when you have an order flow well little before this, what you fine tune, maybe you miss the trade, you accept that. And last one is Canara Bank. This is also a daily high liquidity demand zone. Our software identified this zone as a rally, base, rally. Not rally, I think. This is the one. With hidden body, this is the rally, 2 base candles and rally. That is how our software identified. And go to the 75 minutes time frame. Here you have multiple order flows. One is a rally, 1, 2, 3, 4 base candles and a rally. And another one is you have a rally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base candles and a rally. This leg out is not really great, but okay, sometimes we can compromise and draw the zone if there are any fine-tuned areas inside. Now go to the 15 minutes time frame. In the 15 minutes time frame, you have drop, base, rally with hidden body. And here also drop, base, rally, not a great leg out, but okay. Drop, base, rally. Now look into the 5 minutes time frame. In the 5 minutes time frame, here we have an horizon. Did you notice? Rally, 2 base candles and rally. This is the horizon acting as a high liquidity. Prices came, moved up, again came, moved up, again came very close to this. And this is, if you consider, it will be LOTL to this zone. So this is the area. Maybe LOTL, when LOTL is there, you can keep a buffer, a little entry buffer, and you can plan the trade. See, already previously once prices entered into the zone, it gave you very close to this. See here. This 15 minute zone, what we drawn, that is violated, that is pierced. Now prices came near to, almost near to this horizon and moved up. This 15 minute zone is pierced. So that's why we can avoid this 15 minute zone. But still, why we are keeping? Just for the reference purpose. So this is the area you can plan a trade because it is acting as a high liquidity zone. Until the zone is violated, you can plan our trade. And also here also you have a rally, base, rally 1, 2, 3 base candles and a rally candle, and this zone is already tested. But it is looking like a drop base rally, LOTL zone. If it is LOTL, maybe next time you can plan a trade. Many times such kind of scenarios will work, but there are times even this LOTL scenario also violate, but many times success rate will be there. Who can take a little extra risk? Those who believe it could be a high liquidity. But see, leg out candles are not great, but imbalance we are seeing clearly here. So that's why maybe those who wants, they can plan another trade here. Or if you consider this is the imbalance started from here, you can minimize the risk. That way you can plan a trade next time in this area. That way also you can do, because imbalance started and continued. But anyway, today prices did not enter into this zone. Okay, this is about our HLQ zone analysis, and the last 5 minutes I won't take much time. May month premium subscription. Eligibility, see, eligibility is very, very important. Recently I changed the rules. Those who wants to take premium subscription, they must complete until lesson 29. There is no other choice. You have to complete. Why? Because some of you are not learning the strategies properly and trying to do the trading. Don't do that. Maybe another 1 month extra time you spend for your study purpose. The 1 month extra time, whatever you are studying, advanced strategies that will really make your thinking level in a different level. You are not, many of you are not understanding that. Many of you are just blindly sticking to only HLQ zones. There are times when HLQ zones don't give you trades. At the time, bullish and bearish trade setups will give you good trades. And moreover, a lot of important strategies I developed, and I explained all those strategies. Many of those strategies are helping us in identifying high probability trade setup zones. Not high liquidity, high probability. Probability indicates a success. High probability, maybe higher chances to get success. I'm not saying 100% success. I'm not saying 80% success. 80% success, HLQ zones, but you have seen this month, right? The success rate is only 60, how much? 63.9 or something, right? So that's why there are times your statistics will hit. So you should keep ready with all your weapons. So complete until lesson 29, especially lesson 29. I explained about how to use all NeoStock reports. I explained how to use NeoStock reports. One of the members asked, actually that was not there in my planned training list. One of the members asked, because we are generating so many reports, please explain how to use each of those reports. Especially price closed inside the zones are a very powerful concept. I gave you good examples also. Please look into them. Then you will understand how we can even plan for intraday trades also. Price closed inside the zones. That lesson is there inside one of the lessons in lesson 29 series. And you should have practiced the concepts as per my training instructions. I have observed some of you are not learning according to my training instructions. All the instructions are there in the pinned messages in our Telegram channel. See, without learning, how do you expect good profits? Making money is not difficult. Making money is easy. At the same time, building knowledge is also important. By building the right knowledge, then making money is easy. But many of you are expecting making money should be easy without any knowledge. That is not a good approach. If you want to become a good successful trader, if you want to be in stock market for a long period, if you want to earn good money, you should build the right knowledge. Almost everything at the peak level, whatever the knowledge I am having, every knowledge I am trying to share with you. Through HLQ zone analysis videos or through training lessons. And some more advanced strategies you will be learning in the coming days. Because next lesson you will be learning a sideways trade setup. That might be giving you again some more trade opportunities. So here you have pinned messages here, right? In our Telegram channel, here we have a pinned messages. Click on that pinned messages. If you click on the pinned messages, then you will get clarity. I mean, all the training instructions available. Those instructions also I mentioned here. But these are the at present reports you are getting. All these topics I explained in lesson 29 series. How to make use of each of these reports. This is what you are getting every day. HLQ premium video reports. I mean NeoStock premium video reports. And we are charging for 1 month 5,000 rupees or 1.5 months 7,500 rupees we are charging. For those who wants to get reports on daily. Even though I promised only 15 trading days in a month you get the reports minimum. But so far I have not skipped even a single day. Only emergency situation I am keeping these statistics. But my goal is to provide you reports on every day. I mean every trading day, end of the trading day. And those who wants to only once in a week, mostly in the weekends, because the weekend you have 2 days time, if Saturday, Sunday are holidays, or only Sunday holiday, at least 1 day time you get, only that day you can spend your time. Those people, if anybody is expecting, you want reports, you pay 2,000 rupees, that is enough. 4 reports you get, some months you may get 5 reports also. But minimum guarantee I am giving you for trading days, for weekends. If any month, if I fail to give you these reports, next month I won't take any money from you. Same is the case here also. Suppose any time, any emergency situation, I provided you reports only 14 trading days. You will be getting next month free. If mistake is from my side, suppose mistake is your side, you joined late. You took the you took the premium subscription late. So at the time I am not responsible for that. From the month starting within the month 15 days, whether you get or other people are getting, that I am not seeing. Within a month did I deliver minimum 15 days. If I 15 trading days, not 15 days, 15 trading days. If I don't deliver due to any reason, any emergency situation that month, next month I won't charge any money, 5,000 rupees. You will get free of cost the reports. So these are the 2 packages we are offering. So please make use of this opportunity, especially those who completed until lesson 29. Always remember, NeoStock software reports are only for improving the efficiency of a trader. They are not the recommendations. They just give you the demand and supply zones. They will identify high liquidity zones, and also they will generate the reports based on different trade setups, bullish and bearish trade setups, or filter the stocks based on the EMA confluence and having the trend, uptrend or downtrend, but not sideways trend, because EMA confluence does not work with the sideways trend. So that's why we are filtering all these things. We are taking care and we are filtering and giving you, generating different reports. It is up to you how well you are making use of those reports and getting the profit. It is up to you. And some of you people are feeling, okay, we are getting sometimes so many stocks, not able to concentrate. Today I told you, TradingView alert, how you have to make use and get benefit. See, when you have so many weapons with you, but if you are not in a position to use your weapons, obviously you feel like you are not getting benefit. First try to use all the weapons you are having effectively, how effectively you have to use. Without using our weapons effectively, we should not blame the other things. We have to correct ourselves. Otherwise, how we get profits in stock market? Discipline is very, very important. Those who are having good discipline, always they make money. Those who are not having discipline, only greediness, just want to get profits, that's it. If you think like that, we never get success in stock market. Better to focus on the other areas than stock market. Stock market discipline is very important. Knowledge is very important. Risk management is very important. And using all our tools effectively is very important. NeoStock software is just a tool, that's it. There are not any software recommendations. But that tool is helping in improving the efficiency of the traders, providing the right zones that might be having a lot of institutional order flows. Of course, there are times they will also fail. But that day, we should not get heavy losses. our loss should be not more than 2% of our investment. So that kind of risk management we are applying in our trading. Suppose if you don't follow risk management, blindly you took the trade, that is what we have seen one of the stocks today. Huge risk, but the stock gave profit, but we didn't take a trade. Why? Because it is against our risk management principles. We have to stick to, because we never know when the zone will be violated, when it gives a success. That is not there in our hands. But what is there in our hands? Managing the risk properly is there in our hands. If we are strictly following that, we get a lot of profits in stock market. Even if you get a lot of losses, still we will be in break even. We won't get losses. That is the beauty of supply demand zone price action risk management theory. That's why in lesson 5 itself I introduced risk management concepts. Maybe lesson 3 or lesson 5. Please correct me. Okay, this is about today's video. Let's all meet again in our next video. Thank you.